The #1 most used Pokemon in competitive is Flutter Mane, and it's been that way for quite some time. I mean, just look at this thing's stats. It's a ridiculous Pokemon, allowing booster energy to further increase a chosen stat, which is normally its speed. With its raised speed, its versatility is unmatched, providing a multitude of utility moves or just an outright sweeper set in the sun. There are so many ways to use Flutter Mane, so I'm going to take 3 different builds ranging from full support all the way to choice specs offense in sun and see just how good this Pokemon really is. Is it deserving of that #1 spot?
This is like the most standard team ever, except Goldengo. I really haven't seen a lot in Regulation G. It's a really cool mon, obviously, like very, very good. But like, yeah, just for some reason I really haven't seen it used too often. Now, I'm thinking my Ting Lu looks absolutely incredible this battle. Like, getting those hazards up would be so great. I'm just thinking, who's a good lead for us here? I think Flutter Mane leads pretty well. I do just think Ting Lu, and then this Flutter Mane. This one is Moonblast, Charm, Memento, and Taunt. And look at this spread, it's max Fizz Def with a lot of HP investment too. So I'm thinking we can maybe use it to Memento a Zacian and then get that Calyrex in and really start setting up, right? I think these are the 3. Maybe Chien-Pao could be nice, but that Bondozo was looking mighty scary. Mighty scary. So I think these are the 3 we bring. I think it's pretty straightforward. Just get the Flutter Mane in, boost the speed, allow it to set up for the Calyrex Shadow, and then win out with Calyrex Shadow. This support Flutter Mane is going to be pretty straightforward to use. I think the offensive one is... I think Flutter Mane is just very easy to use, which speaks volumes into how popular it is. So let's see. Who did they decide to lead? Now, they led Ting Lu as well. Flutter Mane would have been a great lead here. Obviously, we could have taunted into Memento and then set up the Calyrex Shadow's nasty plot and just won the battle, really. But I think this is also fine too. So I think Stealth Rocks do look really important this battle. We can go with Spikes too, just really get everything up. And we are going to win the all-important speed tie versus Ting Lu. So yeah, I think this is absolutely fine. So I imagine they did much of the same. Yep, of course. I think I am just going to go for max layers. I've got Whirlwind as well. I know they probably have the same. Do I want to Ruinate this? Yeah, let's Ruinate this actually. See if we can get that Citrus Berry proc. It'll make whatever's like in the back for us much easier. We are going to take it down into half. And there we go, get that Citrus Berry proc. So there we go, taking the Ting Lu's item. And now it's pretty much just a sitting duck. I mean, if I can get Flutter Mane in here, that would actually be great for us. So I am going to just get a Spike up. Just additional chip. He's doing much of the same, right? It's a very similar game plan. But I do think that the support Flutter Mane, if we can get that in, would be great. I don't want our Calyrex to get Whirlwinded in. That would not be good for us. And he's going to Whirlwind. I really hope we get the Flutter Mane here. If we can get the Flutter Mane, that would be so good. Because I don't think he can Oak us, especially with us being so Fizz Def invested. And then we can just come in with... unfortunately not. We do get the wrong mon in, unfortunately. But we are, of course, going to... I mean, how do I deal with this? This is not the mon I wanted in, to be honest. This is not the mon I wanted in. I'm just going to plot, I think. I mean, I do need to agility to outspeed the Zacian. Yeah, I'm just going to plot up here, I think. I think that's our play. Unfortunately, the Flutter Mane can't really get in. He's probably going to Whirlwind us out, so maybe I should have Draining Kissed. But I think this is our play. Let's see. Yeah, he just EQs, that's fine. This should bounce off. We're a very bulky horse. And we're going to get that Citrus Berry proc. That's beautiful. Now, I'm wondering if I should Terra Fairy. That does open us up to the Zacian a little bit more. I'm just going to Draining Kiss here. This should do a good chunk still. That did not do as much as I was hoping. But that's still a lot to Ting Lu, right? I mean, look at how much we recover. We're back to full. You know, so hopefully he Whirlwinds us here. Yep, there we go. So, dude, give us Flutter Mane, please. I don't want to go back into Ting Lu. Please, I just give me the Flutter Mane. I want to show the Flutter Mane off. Let's see. There we go, right? Nope, we're back in the Ting Lu. We're back in Ting Lu. Okay. Okay, we're back in Ting Lu. Man. Okay, this is going to be a long-winded battle. But, dude, again, the win path is very clear. Our Calyrex is back at full. We're going to get a little bit of lefties healing. And I think we could just go for chip here. We could go for a second layer of spikes. It is a little bit greedy. I don't really think we need it. I'm just going to Whirlwind, I think. I'm going to take a leaf out of his book. So he Earthquakes us. Going to do a little bit of damage. Nothing too crazy. And we're going to Whirlwind him out. So, Ting Lu gone. Going to take a lot of chip from those hazards the next time it comes in. And let's see. Who comes in? Who did we get? Did we get lucky? It is the Zacian coming in. Okay, so he's going to take a little bit of hazards chip. I think I'm just going to Whirlwind again. Primarily because I don't have Earthquake. But maybe we can bait a Terra. If we can see what Terra this thing is, that would be really important. So let's see. We're going to get a little bit of lefties here. I don't think this thing can actually Oko Ting-Lu. Like, Ting-Lu's bulk is insane, especially with this Fizz Def investment. I'm just going to Whirlwind again, dude. Hopefully he goes for Sword Stance. No, he does Play Rough. We do live, dude. Look at Ting-Lu go, man. So he's going to take so many hazards coming in. It's crazy. Like, dude, he's in the mix right now, and so am I. You know, absolutely I am as well. And we do get to see the last mon, which is the Dragonite. Are we going to see Heavy Duty Boots? No, so it's probably Banded Dragonite if I had to guess. No, okay. I stand mistaken. I stand mistaken. That is indeed Leftovers Dragonite. I hope it's not an evil set. I hope it's not an evil set. Okay. The win path is still absolutely clear, though. I'm just going to Ruinate, see if I can get my chip on this. Extreme Speed, yep, that's fine. Okay, so I can go into Flutter Mane now, I think, and maybe just Memento out, or I threaten Moonblast, right? I absolutely threaten Moonblast. We are Fizz Def invested on the Flutter Mane. Let's see. So, Flutter Mane's going to come in. I'm just trying to think, because I could Taunt this to stop it Dragon Dancing in case I'm scared of him terroring. But we are going to get that booster energy. So we're going to be faster than everything he's got. I think my play here is to just... I can Charm, actually. Dude, Charm's actually really good. Because he's got 3 physical attackers in Ting-Lu, Dragonite, and Zacian. I'm just going to Charm. If you want... Yeah, dude, if I can get -2 on the Zacian, that would be so crazy. Let's see. Dude, that's the Zacian coming in, and we've just hit it with Charm. Dude, that... Ah, dude, Charm Flutter Mane is so cheap. Watch this. So he comes in, instantly his attack is -2. Instantly his attack is -2. Matter of fact, I think he's going to Sword Stance here. So I'm going to... Actually, no, that's sorry. Let me just Memento out. Let me just Memento out. Dude, let's go. So he's at -4 attack now. He cannot touch our Cali Shadow. He cannot touch our Cali Shadow. It gives us a free setup turn. And I think we can just win the battle, honestly. I mean, let's see what he clicked here. If he Sword Stanced, it's not the end of the world. Oh, dude, there we go. So he's at -4 attack. Like, I'm free to just set up to win the battle here. I do need to be careful of the Dragonite's Terror, potentially. Anything here could be Terror normal, right? But, I mean, do I Nasty Plot? I don't think I need to Nasty Plot. I think Agility is fine. Just to guaranteed be faster than everything. I know I'm going to live whatever this guy clicks, like, comfortably. Yeah, let me just Agility up. Okay, so he's going to withdraw. That's absolutely fine. Probably went Ting-Lu if I had to hazard a guess. Yep, Ting-Lu. Perfect. I mean, Ting-Lu can't really hurt us. We know his only damaging move is Earthquake. I Agility'd up, so I'm going to be faster than the Zamazenta. I've got a... or Zacian, sorry. I used Zamazenta yesterday. My bad, my bad. Okay. So we Agility'd up. I'm going to plot, and we should just win from here, dude. We should just win. We're +2 speed, +2 special attack. As long as I keep my ghost typing so I can't be E-speeded, we're pretty good, dude. We're pretty damn good. Okay, we're going down into that half HP now. It's not a problem. We're going to Draining Kiss. Get all of that back. Perfect. And we should be good, dude, I want to say. It could be Terra Normal Zacian. I don't know. I really don't know. It's tough to say because this could be a rental team. It's really tough to say, but we're in a great spot now. We're at +3 special attack, +2 speed, and this is all thanks to that Flutter Mane just being a nuisance, right? So Zacian comes in. I think I'm just free to click Astral Barrage, to be honest. I think Astral Barrage is absolutely fine here. If he does want a Terra, I really hope it's not normal. I don't think Terra normal is very common. They're normally water or electric, but let's see. Nope, it is Terra normal. Of course I fight the only Terra normal Zacian. Of course. Dude, I should have known, man. I should have known. But we're going to Astral Barrage, of course. Not going to hit. And he's going to Behemoth Blade. Okay, do we live with our bulk? Dude, we lived. Dude, we just... Oh my god, okay. Thank god. Because we're running Memento on our Flutter Mane, we're allowed to go much more bulky on our Calyrex Shadow. Right? So, which allows us to dude, look. It allows us to essentially tank anything he wants to go for. And, like, really invest in our HP to where we live those Behemoth Blades. We live anything they want to click. He's wasted his Terra now. The Dragonite's going to come in and die to Draining Kiss. What an amazing battle from the bulky Flutter Mane, dude. Like, getting the charm off on the Zacian and then the Memento just allowed us so much breathing room. Support Flutter Mane is so brainless to use, but it's so satisfying when you get it off. So Dragonite gonna come in, of course. Gonna take a bunch from hazards. We're at +4 special attack now. I don't even think I need to Terra Fairy to get the kill. I'm just gonna Draining Kiss. I should probably Astral Barrage, but we just get a bit more HP back as well. And there we go. A fantastic battle one from the support of Flutter Mane. I mean, that Mon is ridiculous. It's so fast. It basically guaranteed gets off at least a Charm or a Taunt or a Memento and allows your sweeper to shine. So a very solid battle one from the support Flutter Mane. Let's go into a more offensive one. A pretty scary team here with Grimmsnarl screens. Like, that's certainly going to be pretty annoying for us. I think Lando is really solid into this team. It leads great, actually. It leads great. And then definitely Koraidon. And Flutter Mane's fantastic, dude, because we have Taunt, which is going to be really solid. I just know that Blood Moon's going to be a bit of a threat. If we could get a Paralysis off, or maybe the Zacian or Dragonite, or honestly anything, dude. Hydrapple is actually really good in dealing with the... Actually, dude, you know what? I'm going to lead Koraidon Scarf. I'm going to bring... Actually, I'm going to lead Flutter Mane. There we go. Lead Flutter Mane. Bring Iron Valiant, because I think Mixed Val just looks a little bit better. And Koraidon. I think Choice Scarf Koraidon looks really solid this battle. Okay, so they led Grimmsnarl, as to be expected, which is why we led the Flutter Mane. I'm noticing there's no music. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Right, so we're going to get our Booster Energy procced. I am going to Taunt this. Always I'm going to Taunt this. I want to limit the amount of stuff that it can do, right? I want to limit the amount of balls. So there we go. Light Screen goes up. And we're just going to Taunt this. So no Parting Shot, no Thunder Wave, anything. So I imagine here he's probably going to switch out. I kind of want a Thunder Wave. Or he might Spirit Break, actually. I'm just going to Moonblast. I'm curious what he does here. So he does stay in probably against Spirit Break. That does so much through the Light Screen, dude. So Spirit Break is going to be tough for us. We do live it. The drop is going to be a bit annoying, though. That drop is definitely annoying. I think the next Moonblast still KOs, even with the drop. So that's absolutely fine. Not a problem. But just taunting, limiting the amount of, annoying stuff that Grimmsnarl can do is really important this battle. Really important. So, he's going to go Zacian here, which is crazy. Because I can Thunder Wave this now. I know he's like, he probably thinks this is fine. He's got the screen up, But we're still faster, remember, because of that booster speed. Let's get Thunder Wave off too. Let's do it, dude. We're faster, dude. And this really opens up our Koraidon. We're going to connect with the Thunder Wave. Can we get a full para too? I mean, Flutter Mane has more than done its job in really limiting what he's doing. And no Paralysis, unfortunately. And we go down to the Trailblaze. That's unfortunate, but our Koraidon is still faster. Flare Blitz is looking very free right now into this guy's team. And we've still got our Sash on Val. I am Choice Scarfed. I don't want him to Terra Water. That could be tough. That could certainly be tough because a lot of them have been running Terra Water recently. But he is paralyzed. We're definitely faster. I don't need to worry about anything really. I can maybe U-turn out to bait a Terra, but he has literally no switch-ins to a Terra Fire Flare Blitz, so I think that's just what I'm going to click. So he does hard withdraw. Does he go Grimmsnarl here maybe? He actually goes Blood Moon, huh? Interesting. Maybe this is like a Max Fizdef Rocky Helmet one. That's it. Really crazy to see Blood Moon of all things come in there. That is not what I expected to see. So, Koraidon here. I mean, dude, even if this is max HP, Max Fizdef Rocky Helmet, a Sun boosted Flare Blitz without Reflect Up from a max attack Koraidon is still going to hit, dude. With that Oracle Compulse, dude, we nearly KO'd, yeah. So this is definitely a very bulky Ursaluna Blood Moon. And the light screen goes down. Yeah, we just Flare Blitz again, dude, always. I mean, he really doesn't have that switch I was talking about earlier. And thanks to Flutter Mane's earlier paralysis, Iron Valiant, interestingly, is really opened up now too. Because if he wants to Terra Water the Zacian, Valiant can come in and just sort of clean up, right? So I think here, he's going to go Grimmsnarl and get a Reflect Up, I think, if I had to hazard a guess. He should go Grimmsnarl here if he's a smart player. And he does. And that Reflect is going to be going up. Do I keep the Valiant alive? Because I don't want him to Terra Water behind screens, because then it's really going to limit the amount I can do. It's not Light Clay either, interestingly. It isn't Light Clay. No, dude, I think it's fine. I think Valiant always has a way of winning. Oh, Trick Lagging Tail. That's fine, actually. That's actually fine. Because he's paralyzed. He can still get paralyzed on the Zamazenta. Okay, that's fine, though. He kind of threw by not getting the Reflect Up, to be honest. Right, he kind of threw by not getting the Reflect Up. So we're going to Flare Blitz here, take this thing out. Now, we are going to go down to the Zamazenta. It is worth noting. but he is paralyzed, and we've got Sash Vow in the back. With close combat, Moonblast if he wants to Terra into something that resists it, but it'll still be neutral. I think Val can win from here. All because of Flutter Mane's para. So, yeah, we Flare Blitz here, hope for a full paralysis. That would be great. And there we go. I mean, there we go. He didn't Terra, interestingly. I'm really surprised he didn't Terra, but that is the Flutter Mane Speed Boost, ladies and gents. The Speed Boost set I really like. It's probably my favorite out of the 3 that I've shown. Just because, like, the Speed Boost, you can get a Taunt off, you can get a Thunder Wave off. Like, it's so good utility-wise. The Memento Charm one was a bit cheap, but that was very fun. And, yeah, dude, Flutter Mane's just so good anyhow you use it. So, yeah, a really solid battle there. Let's go into the next one. This is really fun. Okay, we've got a Koraidon versus Miraidon mirror match here. That's pretty good. We obviously have our AV Koraidon on this team. With Flare Blitz, Flame Charge, Drain Punch, and U-Turn. Leads really strongly into his team. I kind of want to lead Ursaluna Blood Moon. I think it's pretty good. I do think the Miraidon is going to be Terra Blast Ice, though, which is very scary into our team. I think I'm just going to lead the Koraidon. I think with the AV, we're absolutely fine. We can U-Turn out on just about anything. A Qian Pao could certainly be scary. So I almost want to just bring the Sizzle. And then, dude, Specs Flutter Mane. I do feel like he is going to bring his own Sizzle, which is making me want to bring the Chi-Yu, maybe? Let's do this, because it looks like he doesn't have a huge amount of answers outside of Iron Hands. But like a nasty plot boosted, sun boosted flamethrower is going to blow up Iron Hands, bro, I don't care. And also, dude, Specs Flutter Mane and Sun against Iron Hands. Like, that one does not stand a chance. Let's see. We've also got Paris Song too, which is pretty cool. I think these 3 are just the ones we bring. Very, very standard stuff. Okay, Miraidon lead, very, very standard stuff to be expected. I do need to be careful if I think this thing is Terra Ice or gonna Draco Meteor, that kind of thing. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I am kind of curious. I mean, I just want to U-turn, really. I could just Terra Fire and U-turn. I don't know if I necessarily need the Terra on anything else. And I know we comfortably live anything else too. Yeah, let's just Terra Fire and U-turn. I think that's always the player. So, yeah, he didn't Terra by the looks of it. I imagine he just clicked Draco Meteor here. We obviously should live that, right? With us being Assault Vest, unless this thing's Specs. Specs Modest, that could be a bit of a problem. But we're HP invested. We have the Assault Vest. We should be okay. They're actually going to Terra as well. They were slower than us, right? The sun went up. Yeah, no. Yeah, they were slower than us. They Terra'd, and it looks like they Terra Blast Iced, which is pretty interesting. So, I'm just going to U-turn out always here. Something's going to have to eat a Terra Blast Ice. I'm thinking I'm going to go to Flutter Mane on a potential Terra Blast Ice. Dude, I was actually going to Flame Charge. Is that crazy? I'm just going to go Chi-Yu, actually, in that case, then. Because Chi-Yu's natural Spadef is really good. I don't want to waste Flutter Mane's HP. Chi-Yu's Spadef is a little bit better. At least on this team, anyway. And, yeah, so we're going to pop our Air Balloon. That's fine. He did Draco. Okay. I mean, maybe Flutter Mane was the player. I really thought he was going to Terra Blast Ice. The Terra Blast, or the Terra of Ice, really made me think that. But, I mean, I suppose I was wrong. But now Flutter Mane can get to Flutter Maning. Or, actually, I think Koraidon can get to Koraidon-ing. The verb to Koraidon. Okay, so yeah, I think I Flame Charge here. He's at -2 special attack with Assault Vest. He should probably switch here. But yeah, dude, he has no switch-ins to Flame Charge and then Flare Blitz. Like, this might just be a Koraidon angle, honestly, and then Flutter Mane can clean up the late game. So he is going to withdraw here. Yeah, dude, I'm really curious. A slower Miraidon, because my Koraidon's not max speed is why I'm saying it's slow, right? It's not a speed type. Our Koraidon's only got 108 speed, and something's getting Flame Charged here. The Sizzle. And the Sizzle goes down. We're going to be faster than anything now. I don't know what he was thinking, dude. I don't know. I mean, our Chi-Yu's gone down, but we brought the Chi-Yu for the Sizzle, which has also gone down, right? So, who comes in now? Miraidon comes back in. I'm going to Flare Blitz this. Sure. This is going to KO, dude. I don't care if this is like max bulk. This is going to KO. Yeah, dude. I probably didn't even need to Flare Blitz. I probably could have just Flame Charged. I really could have. Based on how much U-turned it, I actually think I could have Flame Charged there. Especially with our Oracle Compulse boost. Gonna get a little bit of recoil there. That's absolutely fine. And then, let's see. So, who's there last? Interesting choice of last. Very interesting choice of last. I'm going to Flame Charge. He can't Terra. He's probably Sash, but that's fine. We've got Specs Flutter Mane in the back, right? This is fine. And we're also Terra Fire. He can't Oko us. with anything. Unless it's like banded Sucker Punch, right? Yeah, dude, that did absolutely nothing. And Flame Charge is going to probably bring this down to what I imagine is his Sash. I probably should have Drain Punched there, actually. I definitely should have Drain Punched there. He's going to Sucker Punch again, I think. I'm going to go hard Flutter Mane. Because I do think he is going to Sucker Punch again. Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. And now, I think, does Flutter live a Sucker Punch? I actually don't know. Okay, well, I've got to get the sun back up just to guarantee that we're faster because this Flutter isn't fully speed invested. So I am going to go to Koraidon. Dude, if I Drain Punch there, I won. But I threw a little bit. I don't know why, I just wasn't even thinking. I definitely should have Drain Punched there. Like, absolutely, I should have Drain Punched. Okay. So let's see. Ice Crash, yep, that's fine. We live. And we're going to die here. He Ice Crashed again. Okay, interesting. Maybe he expected me to switch and like try and burn the turns. This is fine though. Flutter can clean up. Dude, if I Drain Punched, I literally won. I don't know why I didn't Drain Punch. It's fine. Flutter should live a Sucker Punch, I think. This one's actually got 124 in Fizz Death. So we should almost guaranteed live, I want to say. I just wanted to cycle the Koraidon in to make sure that we were guaranteed faster because we're, like, I don't even want to risk it, basically. And then I just Moonblast, and this should pick up the KO, I think, hopefully. There we go, Sucker Punch. Does not KO us, there we go. That's 124 defense CVs playing their part, and we take out the Chien Pao. So a final battle there. Did get a bit crazy. I almost threw by not Drain Punching, but Specs Flutter Mane in the end. Just guaranteed getting that speed boost in the sun to be faster was so prevalent. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below. Alongside any other mods you'd like me to use on the channel. I thought it was about time that I covered Flutter Mane. This mon has been the top mon in the meta since it's been allowed, right? And I can definitely see why. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and peace.